On Saturday, the 27th of November, 2021, sons and daughters of Iperu Remo town gathered at the Kesington Adebutu Civic Center to celebrate the 35th edition of Akesan Day. Akesan is the mythical founder of Iperu, an ancient town in Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. It is the most populous town in Remo region of the Ikenne local government area of Ogun State. Oral history has it that Akesan was a daughter of an Alaafin of Oyo who, along with her husband Ajagbe, migrated from Ile-Ife to finally settle in Iperu Remo around the 13th or 14th century. Leading the array of dignitaries present at the 35th edition of Akesan Day ceremony was the Executive Governor of Ogun State, Prince Dr. Dapo Abiodun, Deputy Governor, Engineer Mrs. Noimot Salako Oyedele, Alhaja Salmot Badru, executive officers, special advisors, members of social clubs, and a huge number of descendants of Iperu Remo land, Remo Kingdom, and Ogun State as a whole. Prominent sons of the soil like Honorable Adebutu, the Seriki of Iperu Remo, was in attendance. He also stood in as the representative of his father, the Balogun of Iperu Remo, the Odole Udua and founder, Premier Loto, Sir Kesington Adebutu. The chief host of the day, the Alakberu of Iperu Remo, Oba Adeleke Basibo, was surrounded by top traditional rulers including the Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remo land, His Royal Majesty, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, Oba Adewale Oshiberu, the Elekpe of Iperu Remo, the Olota of Ota, Oba Professor Balenge. Other prominent personalities in attendance were Otumba Yemi Lawal, the Baba Shua of Ikenne Remo and his wife, the chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Dr. Bisi Olatilo, and many more important personalities. The ceremony began with the welcome remarks of the chairman of Iperu Remo Development Association, Chief Jide Oyeti, as he welcomed all to the 35th edition of Akesan Day, which he said is a celebration to preserve, promote, and propagate the indigenous rich cultural heritage of its forefathers towards the socio-economic development of the state. He commended the administration of Governor Dapo Abiodun on the massive infrastructural development in Ogun State. According to him, Governor Dapo Abiodun is living up to making Ogun State the infrastructural hub and capital of the country.
To start this address with that song of Prince Dapo Abiodun to acknowledge the protection and blessings of Almighty God over us in the years past. You will also agree with me that going by events of COVID-19, pandemic, banditry, etc., in the last 2 years, we cannot but give thanks and praises to God in our various capacities as members of Iperu Akesan community. On this note, I wish to specially welcome our greatest benefactor in Iperu and the chief host of this day, the Governor of Ogun State, His Excellency, Prince Dapo Abiodun, MFR, for your esteemed presence along with your invited distinguished guests. Let me also acknowledge with gratitude your valuable contributions and support to the continued development of Iperu land. Your Excellency has in the past years demonstrated in no small measure your love and affection for Iperu, which we most sincerely appreciate. In this regard, we say many thanks, Your Excellency. However, not taking benevolence for granted, because you are one of us, we shall continue to ask for more.
The Akesan Day is also a day to raise funds for the development of Iperu Remo. The special guest of honor, Chairman and CEO Walter Smith Petroman Oil, Alhaji Abdulrazak Issa, generously donated the sum of 50 million naira to the cause. This is said was a contribution from the Committee of Friends of Governor Dapo Abiodun.
I therefore ask all of us to continue to support Prince Dapo Abiodun to successfully steer the ship of Ogun State. That is when Iperu sons and daughters can proudly beat their chests and say, it is our son that did this and that. That to me is also the essence of hosting Akesan Day, a celebration to support each other for positive enterprises, both at individual level and macro level. I know Iperu has big, prominent, and very prosperous sons and daughters to drive processes like this. It is therefore with trepidation and amazement that I feel honored to chair this occasion. On behalf of myself and the Committee of Friends of the Governor, we hereby support the Akesan Day celebration with a widow's mite donation of 50 million naira. I wish you all many celebrations of Akesan Day in peace, progress, and unity.
Alhaji A. Olowe, President, Property Development and Investment UK Chapter, commended Governor Dapo Abiodun for his efforts at improving the lives of the people of Ogun State, particularly the people of Iperu Remo. He thanks the descendants of Iperu Remo in the diaspora for their contributions towards the development of their hometown and assured everyone of continued partnership with the government to develop the state.
I bring you greetings from the entire members of Iperu Descendants Association UK. We congratulate IDA sons and daughters living in Iperu and in the diaspora. We in the diaspora will continue to strive to raise funds to develop Iperu Remo as much as we can in partnership with the government. And we hope that all associations in Iperu land and in diaspora will come together and help our brothers and sisters. Thank you very much. Once more, I congratulate you on this occasion, and I hope we have a good celebration.
The chief host, His Royal Majesty Oba Adeleke Idowu Basibo, the Alakbere of Iperu Remo, who has been hailed for his great developmental projects in the land, appreciated the various contributions from persons and organizations towards the success of Akesan Day 2021.
I went to our great town and all the friends of the governors who donated 50 million for us, for the members of the town. We thank beyond. If it is more now, láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà a ti máa pè yín because oríṣiríṣi kan lórí our roads are a lot of them happening in the town. The cargo airport, by God's grace, by next year we are going to have a plane landed in Iperu here by God's grace, and all our roads, everything shall be well with you in Jesus' name.
Honorable Ladi Adebutu, the Ceremonial of Iperu, in his remarks, highlighted the various contributions of the Kesington Adebutu family to Iperu Remo and Ogun State as a whole. While eulogizing the contributions of his father, Sir Kesington Adebutu, Honorable Ladi Adebutu said he is pleased with the Dapo Abiodun administration and commended his good works, adding that he is proud of his political successes as he is also a descendant of Iperu Remo. The Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remo land, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, congratulated the people of Iperu Remo on the occasion of the 35th edition of Akesan Day and called for more support towards the success of the coming editions.
Governor kì í fi àsìkò yìí publicly láti dúpẹ́ fún torí eléyìí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí bí aláwọ̀ lọ́balọ́ba ní Ogun State. Gómìnà wa ṣe nǹkan rere ó dẹ̀ mú òmùnà wa dùn, ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní sọ pé ṣe mọ̀ bí Oliver Twist ni wá o tàbá gba díẹ̀ sápò àtúbà gba sí, ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó tẹ̀ ṣe yìí ó yà wá lẹ́nu gidigidi ní kò lè ní rẹ̀ ní agbára Ọlọ́run
gbogbo èrò ọkàn ẹ gbogbo ìkọ̀tọ́ ọlọ́wà fún ẹ ṣe ìlú yìí gbogbo Ògùn state tó ti ń tòrò yìí tó ń ṣe ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ o àṣẹ máa tún ìgbéga la máa rí lógùn state so ní orúkọ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba mo kí o ẹ kú oríire o gbogbo ètò tó wà ní Ìpẹ̀rù tó pẹ̀ ń lọ rẹ́gúrẹ́gú báyìí abakari mo wẹrẹ bọ ẹnìṣẹ Ìpẹ̀rù nìkan abẹ́sùwà pẹ̀sẹ̀ òmòdúpẹ́ o thank you very much.
The ceremony featured a award of prizes to the winner and runners-up of Akesan Beauty Pageant by Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Engineer Mrs. Noimot Salako Oyedele. Otumba Yemi Lawal, who is the Baba Shua of Iperu land, donated 5 million naira and promised to sponsor the education of indigents of Iperu land, 100 of them to university level, while about 10 of them sent for the holy pilgrimage to Mecca and Jerusalem. Governor Dakwa Abiodun in his remarks said his administration has executed beneficial projects in almost all parts of Ogun State. While speaking on the successes of his administration, Governor Dakwa Abiodun said his administration has recorded huge revenue generation, which he said has never been recorded in the history of Ogun State.
I want to thank everyone that has come here today. When you can solve you, when you can answer you, I want to ensure that, please ensure that you continue to be your neighbor's keeper. Today, Ogun State is adjudged as the most peaceful state in this country. It has not been by accident. It's because we've been working with our youth, with our KBACs, with our civil society, with our imams, with our religious leaders, and we'll be creating employment for our people and our youth. Let us continue to ensure that we sustain this image and this status as the most peaceful state. Because for us as administration, our vision, which is to create an enabling environment for public-private sector partnership, because we believe it's fundamental to the economic growth of this state. And with economic growth, there will be individual prosperity. This cannot happen unless there's peace and security. We are the gateway state. We're the gateway to Nigeria's prosperity. We're the gateway to another neighboring country. We are the nation's industrial capital. We're the nation's education capital. We are the largest producer of cassava in this country, the largest producer of eggs and of poultry. We are becoming the breadbasket of this nation. Let us continue to work hand in hand in our determined mission to build the future of Ogun State together.
He congratulated the people of Iperu Remo on the celebration of Akesan Day 2021 and wish everyone well.
I want to congratulate all the sons and daughters of Iperu, all the sons and daughters of Remo. I want to thank all our guests that have come from far and near to celebrate with us today. I want to pray that the Almighty God has brought you here safely today will take you back home safely in Jesus' mighty name. Ọlọ́run ní kíkan gbàgbọ́ lọ́wọ́ wa o. Adele Barrio, thank you very much and God bless you. Thank you for listening.
Biscon Communications felicitates with the sons and daughters of Iperu Remo on the successful celebration of Akesan Day 2021.